There was a time in my life when I thought the breakthrough would come from something big, a big opportunity, a big answer, a big moment that would suddenly change everything. But looking back, that's not what changed everything at all. What changed everything was the day I stopped fighting every season I didn't understand. The day I stopped asking, why is this happening to me? And started asking, what is this teaching me? Because sometimes growth doesn't look like winning. Sometimes growth looks like staying when it's hard. Sometimes it looks like healing from what broke you. And sometimes it looks like getting up one more time when nobody would blame you for giving up. I used to think the delays were punishment. I used to think the closed doors meant I wasn't good enough. I used to think the people who walked away were taking something from me. But time taught me something different. Some doors had to close because they were too small for where I was going. Some people had to leave because they weren't meant for the next chapter of my life. And some seasons had to feel uncomfortable because comfort would have kept me stuck. What changed everything wasn't my circumstances. What changed everything was my perspective. The moment I realized that every setback carried a lesson, every disappointment carried direction, and every ending was making room for a beginning I couldn't see yet. And maybe that's where you are right now. Maybe you're standing in a chapter that doesn't make sense. Maybe you're carrying questions that don't have answers yet. Maybe you're wondering if all the work, all the healing, all the tears, and all the waiting are even worth it. They are. Because one day you'll look back and realize that the season you wanted to escape was a season that built you. The chapter that tested you became the chapter that transformed you. And the very thing you thought was breaking you was actually preparing you. So keep going, keep healing, keep becoming, because your story isn't over. And what feels heavy today may be the very thing that you thank God for tomorrow. This chapter may be difficult, but it isn't the end. It's the chapter that changes everything.